Hello, good morning. Wow, that was not my first word of the day, but it has been a little while since I've started talking again. So I thought it would be fun. Hi, Courtney. I thought it would be fun to do some sketching this morning on live. I've got my handy dandy chocolate milk. I don't usually drink chocolate milk, but my milk is about to expire, so I was like, let me have some cereal and some chocolate milk and get this milk out of my fridge. So what I'm gonna work on today is the last prompt for the Bloom and Grow challenge. This is my Bloom and Grow folder, and let's take a little peek at my mood board again. So I did a poll the other day, and I asked about this week's art piece. I was like, should I do sunflowers or tulips? And I started drawing sunflowers before I realized that the poll was leaning towards tulips. And I also just kind of felt like drawing sunflowers. So I am doing tulips today. So this one's going to be tulips to make up for the fact that I did sunflowers for the last one. So I've got a couple ideas in mind. I just want to kind of look over this and see, like, pick out some lettering ideas. I've done a lot of, I know, I didn't listen. I usually do with the polls, but something about that piece was just saying sunflowers to me. So I've been doing a lot of lettering like this, and I like it. I like it a lot, but I kind of want to branch out a bit this time since I'm giving myself like more days to make this piece. I can branch out a bit. So I'm kind of eyeballing, I did one sort of like this at the beginning of Bloom and Grow. I'm kind of eyeballing this one. It's got some neat swirls, and I really love it when lettering mixes like the swirls and the serifs. I just think that's so fun. Kind of like this one too. This one's very similar. Just swirls. So yeah, I'm kind of eyeballing this one at the moment. Yeah, and I know I want to do tulips. I don't have any tulips on this mood board. I don't know why I didn't think of tulips. To be fair, I'm not usually a tulip person, but I've been seeing so many tulips this spring so far, this fake spring. So, let me get myself a nice little sketching brush. And just so I don't forget what I'm doing, what do I have against tulips? I don't have anything against tulips. I don't tend to think about them. I don't know what it is. My mom's a gardener, and she has never, like, as far as I can remember, she's never planted tulips. So I don't think about them. Whoa, what's my screen doing? Hold on, I think I know what my screen is doing. My hand is a little bit sweaty, so I'm gonna take off a layer. All right, and I'm actually going to step away real quick and grab my my glove, my little drawing glove. I'll be right back. Miles, cat, don't you dare touch the setup. Oh, he's fine. He's fine right now. Yeah, look at you. cat is investigating the setup. Sir, I need you to nap. Yesterday, I had a, well, thank you. I'm glad you like my music. It is a random chill hop station on Spotify. Hopefully, nobody tries to copyright me, but we're just on Instagram, so I shouldn't have a problem. But yesterday I had a Zoom interview for a job in Atlanta, and it went very well. It was very chill, and Miles made an appearance, and the interviewer was like, "Oh my gosh, you get cat points." I was like, "Great." And then as soon as I put the cat down, he started attacking my elbow out of frame. I was like, of course. Of course. Let's see if I can just draw a tulip out of memory. Let's see here. Can I do it? Also, I'm so sorry if the table is shaky. It's probably a little bit shaky. I should be using my little shortcut keyboard. I got a little keyboard for Christmas that has Procreate shortcuts programmed into it. And I finally started using it the other day, and it's super handy. I'm not sure if this is quite right. I'm not sure. All right, we're delving into Pinterest. Pinterest, what do you have for tulips for me? Tulips. Really like these. That's pretty. So I have a bit of a vision of like a bundle of tulips and then the letters kind of right above them and the tulips kind of covering up the bottom of the letters. So I like these two. Come on. Ooh. It's just kind of the process here, me figuring out what a tulip looks like. So these are mostly closed, but still pretty. These. Yeah, I think I'm on the right track. I think we're getting somewhere. I really like these, and I like that these have like some water droplets on them. So that's giving me an idea. Hi, Francesca. I do remember you. Of course I do. Actually, it's not Francesca, is it? It's Francisca. So sorry. My roommate's boss is named Francesca. And so now I hear Francesca all the time. But no, Francisca. Francisca. I do remember. Okie dokie. Oops. Didn't mean to make that bigger, but it can be bigger. So this is one of my favorites. All right. Okay, and I'm just gonna stick those together. And I'm gonna stick them up in the corner. I know that you can like bring in a reference in Procreate, but I don't know. I don't really like it. I don't really like the reference thing. I'm also kind of doing this a bit backwards. Usually when I do a lettering piece, I do the letters first and then I do the flowers, but I'm trying to do it a little bit different. Okay, so I'm gonna do a tulip. Let's see if I can draw from reference like an artist is supposed to. Goodness. I took one art class in college and it was so interesting. It's also the reason I have wrist problems now. Because, fun fact, if you draw with a, if you draw on an easel, after not drawing on an easel ever, kind of screws with your wrist if you don't know how, if you aren't taught how to do it right. So that was great. Still just like, why am I feeling like tulips are difficult? Tulips shouldn't be difficult. I just drew a bunch of sunflowers this week. Like, sunflowers should be harder than tulips, you would think. Thank you. I hope so. I might have to go back to my typical process of letters first and then flowers, but we'll try a couple tulips before I revert to my old habits. I just don't know. This doesn't look right to me. All right. Waiting for your new pencil to come in so you can get back to Procreate. Did you lose your pencil? Or did you break it? Oh my goodness. Did a child get a hold of the pencil? Is that what happened? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to trace. Sometimes I do this if I'm really struggling with figuring out how to draw something. It's just like trace the reference and see where I'm going. And I am already seeing what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Evelyn stole it a few times and now it stayed lost. Oh no. You know what's going to happen? You're going to get the new one in the mail and you're going to find it like 2 days later. That's what's going to happen. I had a Christmas, oh, this is the second one. Oh no. I had a Christmas tree, like a mini Christmas tree that I loved. I used it every single year, every Christmas for years. I could not even tell you exactly how long because I love it. And I moved from one apartment to the other, and suddenly I couldn't find it. So I was like searching everywhere I possibly could, and I was like, it is a tree in a big box. If I can't find it in my apartment, I do not know where it could possibly be. And this year, I was like, what was it this? Yeah, last year I didn't have a tree at all because I couldn't find it. This year, I was looking, and I finally was like, I give up. I'm gonna go get myself a new mini tree. I got like the cheapest, smallest one I could find at Target. And then, lo and behold, we found it. It was at my parents' house. I have no recollection of bringing it there, leaving it there. It was buried in the closet in their garage. And my only thought process with how it got there is that when I moved from one apartment to the other, I was like, I don't need it yet. Like, can you guys hold it here until Christmas time and then I'll come back and get it? Whatever. And then for some reason, it got put where nobody would think to put it or look for it. And I didn't find it until this year. It was like, just what are the odds, right? I'm glad I have my tree back. Very glad to have my tree back because I love that tree. But it was such a thing, such a problem. Oh, and it happened again with another Christmas tree. I just have a problem with Christmas trees, apparently. So in my family, we have always had this little Christmas tree jar that we would put candy in around the holidays. And it's so cute. And I loved it. And I did not claim it in time before my sister claimed it. So my sister was like, it's mine. And I was like, well, I want one. And my mom and sister ended up going on eBay and finding one for me. So this is looking a lot better. So anyway, I had this Christmas tree last year, and this year I was looking for it, or this past year, I was looking around for it and I couldn't find it. I was like, where the heck did I put it? I swore I looked in every potential box that it could be in. And finally, my sister and I were at Target, and she was like, oh my gosh, look. Like, we found a dupe of it, basically. A dupe. And I got it. I was like, it's not actually a jar. It doesn't have a lid to it, but I'm sure I could find like a Tupperware lid and stick it on there. And that's exactly what I did. And lo and behold, couple weeks later, I found my eBay Christmas tree. And I truly do not know why I put it where I had put it. It was in this random bin in one of our storage closets. Like, not Christmas bin. Like, not related to Christmas stuff at all. So, don't know. Don't know why, but okay. This is definitely closer to what I want for my tulips. So now I have 2 Christmas tree decorative jar things. Sometimes I just add these little lines, even though I don't quite need to yet. Just to remind myself, this is gonna look like an actual tulip when I'm done. Cute. You know what, I'm gonna play with, not that, my warp tool here a bit, because I feel like this could be a little bit closer up top here. I have learned to love this warp tool. It's so helpful, but I don't want that to be so pointy, so. Yep, there we go. There we go. Tulip. All right, what was the other one? Okay, so this has like exterior leaf, and then interior leaf in the middle. I'm saying leaf, they're petals. Petals, petals, leaf. Okay. Oops. Yeah, that's about right. No. Nope. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We're getting there. I think the thing with tulips is that like I want to make the tips of the petals pointy, but they need to be rounded. Like tulips are very round. What does this one look like? Okay. So it kind of goes like this. That's good. That works. And then this needs to be wider. And how to do the base of it. I think this needs to be a little bit more like this. The weird internal thoughts. That'll work. Something like that. And then we'll do some little leafies. It's so interesting. Hi, Daksha. Good morning. Actually, I'm not sure what time it is for you. It's morning for me. Okay. So with this one, it looks like it has fewer petals, and this one has more petals. So they don't quite look the same. They don't look like they belong together. 8 p.m. there, wow. That's a whole, about a whole 12-hour difference. That's cool. It is 9:20 a.m. here. Oops. No, that's not right either. Tulips are so interesting. We're learning so much about tulips today. I am creating for my next for the Bloom and Grow challenge. So I'm late on all of these prompts, but this is going to be my in full bloom prompt. Life kind of hit me in the face in the middle of that challenge, but I still wanted to finish it out. So thank you. I did this poll the other day, and I asked people if I should do sunflowers or tulips. And tulips won, but I drew sunflowers anyway, so I figured I would make it up to them by drawing tulips for this one. I think I want this to come in a little bit more. One of the most satisfying flowers to draw, in your opinion. That's cool. I've never drawn them before. So I had to go into Pinterest and find some reference images because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm liking this one a lot more right now, but I'm gonna hold on to this one. I'm just kind of sketching potential flowers to use. Let's see. I want to try doing a couple more closed ones. So I'm gonna do my little trace test again. Okay, that's easy enough. What did I do? Okay. Nope. It's funny, when I mess up on things, there's a cat hair flying around. Random question, story behind your username. Oh, I love that. So I created Sunshine Design, when was it? At the end of 2019. I used to be Lydia Draws Things, and because my personal username is Lydia Wears Jeans, and so I was kind of going off that, playing, doing a little play on words there. And whoops. And when 2019 came around, I decided I wanted to make this more of a business and more of a solid thing, and I didn't want to stick with Lydia Draws Things for that. So I decided to rebrand to Sunshine Design. And I'm not really sure where it came from, other than the fact that I just love sunflowers, and I've always felt like, you know, I love bringing sunshine into people's day, and a lot of times my art just, that's my big goal with it, is just to bring some joy into people's days. And so that's kind of where it came from. It was just like, you know, sunflowers, sunshine, and Sunshine Design rhymes. And then LJC at the end is just my initials. So just to make it a little unique, because there are some other like Sunshine Design accounts for like different things. But yeah, that's kind of the basis behind it. There have been a couple times where I've been like, I don't know if I want to keep Sunshine Design. Like, I don't know if I just want to go straight to my name, and like my website is just my name. But I like it. I think people recognize it now. So, yeah, thank you for asking. All right, so we've got that cute closed tulip. I actually really like that. I'll probably use all of them a little bit. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just do a bunch of closed tulips or a bunch of open tulips. We will see. I have plenty of time to work on this one. I did not give myself enough time to work on the last one, but I'm glad it turned out as good as it did. Kind of like, this is kind of cool because nice hanging out with you too. Thank you for stopping by. It's so nice chatting with you. But yeah, seeing these side by side, it's cool because it kind of looks like, if we put it the other way, it would look like it was opening up. Oh, I could actually use these for a little animation. I might do that. That might be cool. One thing that's kind of throwing me off is the fact that this big one looks very sketchy. So, and then these kind of have more solid lines. So I'm going to solidify these lines a bit. I feel so springy drawing tulips. Tulips are like the most springy flower. Okay. All right, now they look a little more uniform. Look at that. Look how cute. Okay, I'm liking them. I'm gonna delete that bottom sketch. I don't know, I just felt like this needed to be a little bigger. Yeah, okay, we've got the life cycle of a tulip here. So that's fun. I don't even know. Have I been live for like 30 minutes? That's not bad. That's pretty good. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. that accent. All right, well, we've made some progress. I've gotten some tulip sketches out of the way. So I think that's all I will do for today. This was fun. Thank you everyone who stopped by. I don't think I have anyone in here right now, but this was very fun. I'll leave this up on my feed for people to watch back if you want to. But yeah, I'm going to go make a little more progress, maybe on the sketches. But I just thought it would be fun to show the process of drawing these tulips. So, whoa. I'm not sure what just fell down. Miles, did you do that? Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all later. Bye.